on silent and that we are not distracting to the actors. Don't be super loud talking to each other, things like that. It just distracts from the show. And it distracts our actors too. And along the same vein, when it comes to applause and things, applaud 100%, laugh, and other things like that. But don't shout at the actors because it can be very distracting, especially if you shout like a name. So if your kid's on stage and you shout their name, they're in their head, they're acting as their character, and so like if you shouted at me, Brayden, and I was trying to play someone else, it can just be a little jarring. So this show has been in the works since about January. Bremen and I, we went to theater regionals and we competed with a duet, and we got the highest score that we could possibly get, and so we were like, okay, that means we qualified for nationals. Let's do something so we can fundraise to go to nationals. And I was like, Bremen, you know what would be really fun to do this? We could write a musical and direct it and put it on together. So Bremen's up there in the booth. He's my co-writer and my music director. Let's give him a little round. He's also running the sound for our play, so all of the music cues. So when he messes them up, feel free to shout, dang it, bro. No, don't actually shout it. He's doing great. And so we had this idea, and I was like, okay, what musical should we write? Well, sea shanties, songs that sailors used to sing to keep on pace with rowing and doing their work, are public domain because they were written a long time ago, so nobody's going to sue us if we write a musical with them. Perfect. Let's write a sea shanty musical. And we follow the general story of the hero's journey. Thank you to my English teacher, Mr. Howe, who taught us about the hero's journey. And it's basically the archetype with that popular stories like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars follow, where you've got like the mentor and the great villain and all those things. So you will see some of that in our show tonight. Bremen and I drafted it up. Like I said, we started in January of this year. Drafted our play, wrote our characters, split the lines, wrote the scenes, put the songs in, auditioned, directed, and now we're performing tonight. So it has been one heck of a journey. I'm so grateful that I have this opportunity, and I'm grateful to my actors who have been able to keep up with the fast-paced rehearsals. I know we didn't have that much time, but you guys have pulled it together. You guys are doing great. Thank you to my techs who have stepped in and made sure that everything is running smoothly and that the show gets put on. Thank you to Bremen who helped me write the play, and all of the teachers, all of the parents out there who helped support me and brought us pizzas and gave us notes, and we're here at rehearsals. You guys are beyond helpful. And even the parents who are just here tonight, thank you for coming to support the kids, because this show would not go on without you guys. And it would not be a show without the audience. So yeah, give them a round of applause. I believe that is all. So enjoy Shantyman by Bremen Jones and Brayden Hallman.
Down. and gold.
Hey, gold and down.
And fighting with pirates for, as I recall.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down.
Hey, blow the man down.
Row him right back into Liverpool town.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
A Shantyman guides them with songs of the sea.
Hey, blow the man down.
But journeys as different as journeys can be.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
Be patient, the lovers, be patient, I say.
Hey, blow the man down.
If you'll listen up, then it is time for my play.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right back into Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I tried my best. I welcome you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round. Welcome to the high sea, where daring deeds and adventures await. I am your humble Shantyman, a tale of fortune. And tonight, I have a tale to share with you. A tale of bravery and betrayal, of love and loss upon the rolling waves. So sit tight, my friends, and let your imagination run wild as we sail off into the unknown. For tonight, we embark on a voyage unlike any other, guided by the timeless melodies of the sea. So hoist the sails and brace yourself for the adventure of a lifetime awaits! Our story begins in a small shanty town, where a brother and sister purchase groceries for their father. Little do they know what adventures lie ahead.
It's hard to find a job out there. Seems like every boat doesn't need another man to do home labor, and every fishing ship doesn't need another man to fish. Since father's passed, it's just been
Bakery just on the street. It's right there.
It's family up, and no need for another experienced baker. But you're right. There has to be something. There must be something. Something to feed my sister and mother. Did you manage to get everything we need?
I got you. But it wasn't easy. It seems everyday prices are climbing higher.
I'm sorry, sir. Only I can find another job.
It's not your fault, Dad. We always have. No, let's head back to Mother. We can even work.
Able-bodied men of Anchorpool, I bring you the opportunity of a lifetime.
cheeks and salt tears running down. Well, don't you weep, my bonny lass, or you'll be left behind. The book through bloom on Greenland's ice before we change our mind. For it's cheer up, you lads, let your hearts never fail. The bonny ship, the diamond goes fishing far away. For it's cheer up, you lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes fishing far away. As I held to a resolution, like wise Eliza Swan, we chairs and the lads that flown to roofs and a diamond ship of fame. We wear a jacket of the white and the jackets of the blue. When we return to England, our house sweethearts anew. For it's cheer up, lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes fishing far away. For it's cheer up, lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes fishing far away. It will be bright both day and night when Greenland lads come home. Our ship filled up with oil, my lads, and money to our name. We'll make the cradles fall to rock, the blankets fall to tan, and every lass in Peterhead sing hush-a-bye, my dear. For it's cheer up, you lads, let your heart never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes fishing far away. For it's cheer up, you lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes fishing far away.
How long will it be out? Depends. Sometimes a few months, sometimes nearly a year.
You?
Well, I give out for payments for my family. Indeed, 50 pounds a puppy, 100 will return after we sell the oil back. All right, I'll join you. Take care of mother, and I'll be back before night. Take care of yourself.
Oh, it's cheer up, you lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes fishing far away.
What are we going to do now that we've got ourselves a whale? Well, once he's given us a thrashing, we'll reel her in and salvage anyhow. I finally get to be able to see my sister and my mother. You know, I don't know how you spend in the seas as much as you do. Well, I like the openness, but also the regularity. The sea's always set. I like the steady beat music. There you go. Talking about music again. You may be obsessed, man. What can I say? I'm a Shantyman.
That's not good. You've already got yourself a whale harpoon. We'll have to let it go for a to outrun them.
Chap, we have to do something. We can't go without a fight.
I'm out. But we're outnumbered and outgunned. We'll have to make a run for it.
Jack, set a fast pace. Will and Henry, unhook that whale. She's in with our lives.
Jack! Get out of here!
Brave little shark in a sea of fish. I like your spirit, lad. How about you join the crew?
Scurvy dog! You think I'll join you?
The way I see it, you're joining the crew, but you're joining your friends, Davy Jones's locker, and singing now.
You've given me no other choice.
No.
I will make you pay.
I know, it's alright. We're going to make it through. Besides, I've always liked potatoes.
We just need work. It's just that I'm getting too old to take care of us both by my own efforts. The few jobs that I've scrounged up over the past few years aren't nearly enough to carry us along now that the money's gone that we got from.
I'm sure Sebastian will return soon. Whatever strong Smith got caught up in can't take so far away, he won't be back soon.
Right, and that's why we're here at the pier anyways. Surely any news of incoming ships will go through here first.
Work wanted. Hard labour for hard seafaring men. The ship leaves by tomorrow and require a few months of work and a small fortune in wages. With an upfront payment and a large sum upon return. What do you say, fellas? Want to be a sailor? Alright, well, for any of you that do have any interest, I'll be back here now before the sun meets the sea at the horizon.
That was him. That was the man, the one who Sebastian went off to sea with. Even after these 2 years, I could still recognize him. Really? Oh, what I wouldn't give to know what he knows about Sebastian. And that money, that would be enough so that she wouldn't have to work so hard to just make it from day to day. Surely you aren't suggesting that I go undercover? To find out more and to get us some money? It can only be a good idea. I would want to know where Sebastian could be now. But this risks your danger just as it did his. Imagine my state if you were to go missing as well. I couldn't imagine. But as for me, I need to know. I'll go. I'll dress as a man. I'll meet up with the sailor and I'll join the crew. I'll give you the forward payment. And I'll find out what happened to my brother.
Joe here is tasked to general safety. He'll be a deckhand with good work. So, get to work.
Hi, Captain. Now, come on, Joe. I'll show you the ship. This here's the main deck. Well, you'll be doing most of your work. My job is to supervise you and the rest of the crew. And as the crew Shantyman, sing shanties.
Your job is to sing.
Indeed. On earlier vessels, it'd be the shantyman's job to set the time of rowing. Nowadays, it's more to keep up morale and keep it pacing. I'll show you. You just got to wait for the right along with the wind, you know. Come on, young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow you into westerly, blow you into blow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the sailors, all swift and pale. Climbs up the loft and he reached the topsail. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blowing in westerly, blowing in slow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the whale with a constant speed. Yet there's a kindness to see. It's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow you in westerly, blow you in slow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Our scuttles a crowd with his claws big and strong, pulling the anchor to where it belongs. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow you in westerly, blow you in slow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the lion, fish king of the tide, roaring his arms with power and pride. It's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow you in westerly, blow you in slow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes.
Down to the parrot with the song to share. His melodies echo through the salty air. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow you to westerly, blow you to slow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. It's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow you in westerly, blow you in slow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes.
Well, some Joe. I'll show you the duties now. Up there. He's in charge of hoisting the anchor. If you look there, you'll find out he's our expert when it comes to rigging.
It all seems so busy.
Can be. But you'll get used to it. You just have to set a steady pace and it'll all run smoothly. And, Joe, listen, I know it can all seem overwhelming at first, but you'll get your sea legs. And if you ever need any help or have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. We're in this together.
Thanks, Jack. I appreciate it.
Of course. All right. All hands on deck. It's time to set sail. How are your tasks going along?
Excellent. I pumped the bilges and I helped Eli fix the tearing one of the sails. Then I tarred the ropes. I was just taking a moment to look out at the sea.
Alright. See. She's beautiful, isn't she? always lapping your...
Are there any other tasks I can do today, Jack?
Well, we recommended swap it, but Becky wait. And about the ship, well, as barnacles, I'll let you want to peel some off if you're bored. But that's risky business. I've got it. We can practice swordplay.
Swordplay?
Aye. When you sail in dangerous waters, it's always handy to know how to defend yourself. Here. Thanks. You're gonna hold the sword like this. Alright. Now. Alright. Come on then.
Okay.
No. Hands and feet need to move at the same time. Think of it like music. If all the parts aren't moving to the same beat, then everything falls to pieces. Now, come at me again. Excellent. Now, lock struck. 1.
Captain!
Yes, Eli.
There's a storm on the horizon.
Does it look like we can steer clear?
Not likely. She takes up half the horizon and is speeding towards us like a cannonball.
We'll have to drop anchor and we're below decked in. Eli, reef up those sails. Jack, Joe, drop the anchor.
Aye, Captain. Who's she?
Huh. She be Danica, Captain's daughter. You go getting her ideas. Seasoned sailors far braver than you have tried to swim here at last. Hope to help you teach shore now.
I think I'll be okay.
Terrible storm outside. You know the drill, right? Crack open a fine barrel of rum.
Right up, Captain. Rum?
What? I'm not sailing.
So, be tradition. When the ship be weathering a storm too hard to steer around, for the one time we can drink to our heart's desire. What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor in the morning?
Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning.
Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning.
Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning.
Shane is better than the rusty razor. Shane is better than the rusty razor. Shane is better than the rusty razor. Early in the morning.
Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning.
That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. That's what we'll do with the drunken sailor. Early in the morning.
Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? Put him in a longboat till he's sailor. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober.
Way,
hey, up she rises way, hey, up she rises way, hey, up she rises early in the morning.
Roger? I have to go work on something. You can use this time to get to know the crew. It'll be easier now that they're softened up.
Ahoy there, my ladies! I've been wondering, what brings a fine group of lads such as yourselves out to sea?
I need a newspaper. Aside from myself, of course. Been doing jobs for the Captain Harper nearly a year now, and that's since the first time I stepped foot up in the prisoners. I just knew that I was going to be met my entire life.
I've been here a bit longer than Eli. Ever since I was a young lad. I always enjoyed cooking, but all the shops and restaurants in Liverpool didn't want to take me on. So I knew my dream was to be a cook on the ship, and here I am.
Wow. And you, Cooper?
Let's see. My first job was on a whaling ship. I, as a matter of fact, have been sailing my fair share of years. My first job was on a whaling ship. But I made a crucial mistake. When I was London, I went on the street. With money got lost, I spent it fast. I got drunk, as drunk could be. But then we walked on, then I wanted more. But a man must be blind to make up his mind and go to see once more. Once more, once more, go to see once more. But a man must be blind to make up his mind and go to see once more. And as I walked down the London road, I met with a rapper around. I'd asked him if he'd take me in, and he looked at me with a frown. He said, last time that you was paid off, you chucked no score. But I'll give you a chance, and I'll take you to your advance, and I'll send you to sea once more. Once more, once more, go to sea once more. And I'll give you a chance, and I'll take your advance, and I'll send you to sea once more. So come, my heart, sailing lads, listen to my song. Take my advice, drink no strong drink, don't you knock on that tavern door. But get married instead and spend all night in bed and go to sea no more. No more, no more, go to sea no more. But get married instead and spend all night in bed and go to sea no more. You see, since I've no money left from my wedding days, I've been selling with Captain Harper to keep me afloat.
So you, Joe, what brings you out to this fine ship?
Well, my family hasn't been doing so well since my father passed a few years ago. My brother went off on a whaling vessel to get us some money, but he was lost at sea. I'm here to feed my starving mother and in hopes of finding him out here.
I don't know if you want to find it or not, but I hope the secret is help you find yourself.
Well, I'm getting tired, lads. The rum's starting to set in. Let's get some sleep and set sail once the tempesture's over. For what it's worth, Joe, I have to find your mother.
Thanks, Wyatt. What is it to you, lad?
I just overheard your... I must say, I share your frustration.
Why? What do you propose to do about it?
What if I told you this way to make our captain decide? Take back control of our own destiny.
How do we know we can trust you?
We're on the same boat, aren't we?
What are we going to do?
You two do a fun job. I need something else to do. But first, we need to stir up people. Get some cute back. Oh, and so, Captain, why not? Enough with the sea shanty. Why can't a man get a moment's peace without being bombarded with them?
What's said? Singing is part of life at sea. It lifts our spirits and keeps us safe.
I'd rather hear how the wind than to your winning birds and clear sea.
Why? Such a point. Sometimes the sea doesn't.
Exactly. We could be plundering another ship instead of singing another ship.
Fine. Get back to your duties.
Why? What have we done, Stop?
Then I suppose I'll call the captain.
Well, you ain't gonna get caught for long.
What are you doing, you idiot? That's supposed to be a secret.
What was that for? I'm gonna hit you. Oh.
Yes.
First mate, aren't you?
As a matter of fact, I am.
So, let's just say the captain would resign. You take his next business. You would be next in line, wouldn't you be?
Well, yes, I suppose so, but I don't think I'd be a very good captain.
What would you do if there was a mutiny? What would you do if there's another member trying to take your position from you?
I don't know. I don't suppose I'd last very long.
You know, I think I have a plan for your issue. It's actually a good idea. If the captain would somehow
Takes enough time to revise.
you can make your first and only verdict as making me captain.
You? But why you?
Well, not me. I'm a seasoned sailor, and I do got the strength. Plus, I can make you first mate.
Me? Really?
Of course. I need someone with brains. And someone with experience who can supervise the crew. And I'll give you protection from that.
See, that's not a terrible idea. I like you. I like it. And if you ever need a key to the captain's quarters, I have one. He likes for me to bring him a tea an hour after sunrise every morning.
Thank you. This has all been a lot of help. I'd better be getting back to my duties, and I bet you have a crew to supervise. Nice seeing you, friend.
Yes, see you. Friend.
Storm seems to have cleared up.
So it looks like you get to learn how to swab the deck.
Eli, check out the reef on those sails. Cooper, hoist up the anchor. Jack, let me find out where in the 7 seas we are.
Captain, I think we have a bit of a problem.
What is it, Jack?
Map. It's soaked.
The map! How could we be so foolish as to forget the map?
Maybe we could still patch it together?
Eli!
Yes, Captain.
Do you have any idea where we're heading before the storm?
Not really, Captain, and there's nothing but sea and sky out there for miles. No land to be seen.
Perhaps we use the stars to guide.
Oh yes, the stars. Or perhaps we can ask a mermaid for help. Or how about the nearby dolphin for aid?
We were heading generally west before. Perhaps we should continue and hope for land.
Captain, we're in the middle of the Atlantic. The only land that would be west of here is the Americas. And heading west could truthfully lead us anywhere, and our supplies would never last.
But I don't hear you coming up with any bright ideas.
I'm not the one who left out the map.
Father, please. Stars have guided sailors for centuries.
West is the best hope we've got, I think. Unless you want to come up with something else.
Your father is a perceptive man. Yeah, and I'm just his frail daughter, so I couldn't possibly have a bright idea. Do you have one of those tools to navigate by the stars? Sextant? Of course. Edgar should use one, and ours is sitting in his quarters on his desk. You should grab it. I'll try to get his attention. Jack, I have a suggestion. You should use the sextant.
Sextants for finding our position. So you're going to help us beat up the map.
It's nearly nightfall. Isn't that what a sextant is for?
Now, the sextant finds longitude and latitude. It's not going to help us chart a course to an area we don't have mapped out, and a direction we can't find.
You're right, Jack, but we can still use the sextant to better our position in north of our compass. We may not be able to try to force a goblet, but my captain sees with my father can guide us to Greenland, or the Davis Strait at the very least. And we may not be able to spot hazards along the line or map, but our lookout can spot them for us.
That's a really good idea, Danica. Idea to make.
Captain!
Yes, Jack? We can use our sextant to find a position, and the compass to find north. And from there, I'm sure our excellent captain can find Greenland.
It's an excellent idea, Jack. Glad I met you my first mate.
Actually, the idea was your daughter's.
Ah, Danica. That girl always loved looking at the stars. Isn't that right, Madam Stars? All right, all hands on deck. All hands on deck. Eli, get up there. We need eyes. We don't know the hazards because we don't have a map. So you're going to serve as our lookout, as you usually do.
Hi, Captain.
Well, to work.
Ever seen?
So big, so this little girl. It's like, no matter how hard I try, it's all you'll ever see me as.
That must be very difficult for you.
It is. You know, in all my time at sea, I've never met a sailor who listens as well as you.
Well, I'm still getting the hang of it, to be honest. Not much of a seasoned sailor like you are.
No, but you'll get there. Everybody starts somewhere. Thanks, Jessica. I appreciate your faith. Joe, I was wondering if you'd like for me to teach you how to read the stars?
Really? That'd be fantastic. I've always been fascinated by the stars.
Great, I'd love to show you. Alright, see those 3 stars up there? That's Orion's belt. And if you look to his right, those 2 stars make up his bow, and the 2 at the bottom make up the skirt, and the 3 at the top make up his body. And over there, that's the Big Dipper. They say it looks like a giant bear, but really it's just a frying pan. And the handle bends and points straight towards the North Star that right over there.
Wow, your father wasn't kidding when you said you like the stars.
Yeah. When you spend your whole life at a sea, all there is to look at is the sea and the stars. What brings you out to the ocean anyway?
Can I trust you with a secret?
Of course.
I hear because of my brother, Sebastian. He went off sailing to the Data Strait on the whaling ship the Diamond.
Isn't that the ship Jack was on?
Yes, as you may know, the ship suffered some sort of an accident and was lost at sea. I became a sailor to look for him.
That's very brave of you, Joe. You know, I admire you more than I can say, and I think you're very brave.
Thanks, Danica. That means a lot to me. I should probably be getting back to my duties. Can't have your father angry at me. But I appreciate you, and I'm glad to have made a friend like you.
Thanks, friend. And good luck finding your brother.
Have you really been taking on to the shanties quicker than a shark on a bear, hook a shark and bear on a shark? Really got me here for music. There's a piece I've been working on, meant to be a real soul stone, to plug the heartstrings of men who've recently returned from a life at sea. I reckon I could use your help with it, Joe. You've just got to remember the lessons I've taught you. You have to feel the music, not just listen to it. It's in the waves lapping against the hull. The beating against the waves. And then the wind whistling through our sails. Music, my boy. It's the language of the sea herself, and she speaks to those willing to listen. Besides, there comes a time when every sailor must pass on the helm. And who better to be my successor than a man of your talent?
Jack, I don't know what to say.
Well, I'll show you what I have so far. I'll sing a verse and the chorus, and then you'll sing a verse. Safe and sound at home again, let the waters roar, Jack. Safe and sound at home again, let the waters roar, Jack. Long wave tossed on the rolling main, now you're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, rolly, 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 ride, oh. Now your turn.
out from April Pool, 2 months gone or night, Jack. Was there ever chummies now, such as you and I, Jack? Long we've tossed on the rolling bay, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, Folly, rolly, 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 rido.
Excellent. Now we'll sing a verse and then you, and then we'll sing the chorus. But the best of friends must part for the weather.
Hand your flipper for a shake, now we drink together. Long we've tossed on the rolling bay, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, Folly, rolly, 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 rido.
That'll be a song for the ages.
Thanks, Jack. I'm truly glad to have someone like you teaching me the ropes. But like I was saying earlier, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
What is it, Jack?
As I've mentioned, I'm searching for my brother, Sebastian. You both sailed together on the whaling ship, Diamond, and I was hoping that maybe you could tell me something about the accident.
Listen, Joe. I think it's time you left this behind you. Your brother's was a great man, but he's gone now.
You survived. Who's to say he did too?
Leave this alone, Joe.
What could have possibly happened that makes you so certain he's not out there?
Because he sacrificed himself to save me. I'm sorry, Joe. I think it's about time I tell you what happened to your brother. There once was a ship that put to sea in another shanty, on the blue harbour blowing down, blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from the shore, down on her right whale. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Floating on heaven hit the water when the whale's tail came up in caught all hands to the side. Harpooned and follow when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Well, Diamond was fighting offshore, had another foreign storm. The pirate ship there waited sore and flew their Roger flag. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The Diamond crew with faithful Tom, the hope they had soon was gone. The ship soon to a pirate's paw, taking captain, crew, and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
as our Shantyman just said, you can go use the bathrooms. One quick message about the bathrooms.